Have you ever wondered if your favorite apps are leaking your sensitive data right now? Often, the danger comes from an unseen intermediary. That intermediary is called an API. You can think of it like a highly efficient front desk receptionist for an application. This diagram shows how it works. You make a request. The API acts as the messenger to grab the specific information from a deep database, and then delivers it right back to you. This entire system is built for speed. But a receptionist who doesn't follow strict security rules puts the entire organization at risk. The way these systems are built prioritizes sharing information quickly over keeping people out. These digital receptionists have a direct line to every single piece of private information that is stored in an organization's deepest vaults. Blindly trusting an API without safeguards leaves user privacy entirely at the mercy of anyone who simply asks for data. Hackers exploit this trusting nature using specific, well-known methods. Security experts keep a list of these tactics, essentially a guidebook on the most common ways digital receptionists get tricked. One major risk is when the receptionist fails to verify who is at the door. It's like a hacker walking up with a crudely forged visitor badge and the receptionist letting them through anyway. Another common issue happens when the receptionist gives out files the visitor isn't allowed to see. This diagram shows a valid visitor asking for another employee's private folder, and because the receptionist doesn't check their clearance level, they just hand it right over. When these checks fail, organizations end up voluntarily handing over massive amounts of secure user data to the wrong people. The API isn't being forced open. It is simply executing bad instructions perfectly because it doesn't know how to spot a lie. To stop this, we have to establish strict rules. We have to train the digital receptionist. The first step is mandating ID checks. Every single data request must present verified credentials before a conversation even begins. This logic tree shows how we limit access. An incoming request is matched against a strict list, ensuring users retrieve only their specific data. We also use rate limiting. If a user asks for thousands of files in a second, a physical barrier drops. While user passwords matter, true security depends on the rules written and enforced right at the gateway. But how does an organization actually prove those rules are working in real time? Traditionally, they used manual testing. That is like periodically hiring a security guard to act like a hacker and try to trick the receptionist. Manual testing is incredibly slow. It happens too occasionally and completely misses subtle threats. This animation shows the modern alternative: automated assessment. It works like an always-on security scanner, continuously monitoring every request and access point 24/7. Human checks cannot keep up with modern cyber threats. Continuous, automated testing is the only way to match the speed of today's attacks. APIs form the invisible backbone of the entire modern web. They handle almost every digital interaction we make. Protecting our digital lives relies completely on securing these unseen messengers. Checking your security now is better than waiting for a data leak. Visit Lumiverse today for a comprehensive API security assessment.